This is my opinion of the top 10 jumps in the Whistler Bike Park. D1 wasn't open while I was there, but they look pretty good. Unfortunately, didn't get to ride them, so they're not in this list. Let me know what your favorite jump is in the bike park. Thanks for watching. So at number 10, we have the last jump on A-line, the finish line table. It made the list because it's a great way to end the run. It's a fun jump, and it could be higher on the list if the lip were a little better. For me anyways, I would get bucked sometimes. Seemed like there was a little kink 3 feet shy of the top of the lip. Not everyone struggles with it, but I did, so that's why it's at number 10. And at number 9, the Koko Container. It made the list because it's a 2-for-1. You get a nice little step up and then a drop. The reason it's not higher is because the run into it, I think, is kind of lame. It's just a long gravel road. You're just pedaling on the road anticipating this box. At number 8, the Showtime jump underneath the lift on A-line. It's just a fun, consistent little tabletop. It's fun to jump underneath the lift and show off a little bit, and it's fun to watch as you're riding up the lift. It would be higher on the list if it were bigger. Number 7, this little transfer almost towards the bottom of A-line. One of my favorite jumps. You go really fast and it's fun just to see how far over into the landing you can get. It's not higher, I don't know, I almost put it higher. Just a lot of fun jumps in the bike park, so I have it at number 7. Number 6, the Tombstone on A-line. It's a really fun jump, good pop to it, and I also, as a bonus, the jumps after it are super fun. So the reason it didn't get higher is, I don't know, I guess this year it was a little bit chopped up, not super consistent on the lip, but it was still a super fun jump. Number 5, this big hip on Dirt Merchant. Really fun. You can go as small or as big as you want off of it. The only reason it's not higher is because the landing is kind of flat, and if you do choose to go big, then it's kind of a head slapper. Number 4, the Dirt Merchant step up after the second drop. Really smooth takeoff, big lip, and it just works pretty well. It could be higher, I think, if the drop had a steeper landing. It's not terrible, but it's just, I think it could be steeper, and then, I don't know, everything would be a little smoother. Number 3, I've got the biggest jump in Whistler. It's Crabapple Hits. It would be higher if it weren't in the open and exposed to the wind. You can head over there and maybe waste a run if it's windy, and then you miss out on a bunch of jumps on A-line. So other than that, it's a super fun jump. Number 2, one of my favorite jumps is this hip on Dirt Merchant, one of the first jumps. It's just a really smooth takeoff, fun, and I like to hip that way, so I really enjoy this jump. If the landing were bigger and a little bit steeper, farther out, it would probably be number 1 on the list. The number 1 jump in the Whistler Bike Park, in my opinion, is the Moon Booter on A-line. you just carry a lot of speed into it. The lip is really long and consistent. The roller into it is fun. The big Talladega berm before it is fun. And all that together makes it the #1 jump in the Whistler Bike Park, according to me. So that's it for my list of the top 10 jumps in the Whistler Bike Park. Let me know if you change anything. Thank you for watching.